It's dead online, so I thought I'd stream again just for a bit. To get some of the progress done more than anything, and it's going quite good. Where I'm hopefully going to get the church done today. Like I'm pretty certain that if I crack on with it for a good like hour or so, I'll get the actual church done, and it should go quite well. To be honest with you, it's looking good at the moment. Like it's not looking bad. I need to put a window in up there, but I'm gonna like just fill the whole like church, like each side up at this top bit just full, and then I'll just knock a window out. Towards the end, it just makes it a little quicker for me. And we've also got the church clock. I've now got it on two sides. It looks nice. I will be doing it on this side. The only, like I say, bad thing, I think I mentioned it in the other stream, is the render distance. Like for a lot of our town, like because I'm basing this off of where I live, kind of partially. You can actually see the church, like even when you're coming in, like from like some country roads coming like down into our town, you kind of can see the church in the distance. But unfortunately, because of how like Minecraft and that works, the render distance isn't that good. But you've still got the privilege, like in this map, of flying past everything and everything, like loading in, like pretty big map. And I think it's going to turn out pretty good, personally. So if you head this way, it's going to take you to what kind of towards out of town, like this street now, the street that we're on right now. This is the main street. This is going to run like right through the town of the city. So like going down here is going to get you to like all the shops and the market area. Well, we call it marketplace in our town, and I'm going to base the town similar to that. I'm not going to do it completely the same, but I am going to do a little bit of some similarities to that. And then this way it kind of takes you to the outskirts of town, so there's like some more houses. It takes you up past the park again, takes you to another entrance of the park. And the park, for me, I'm not going to focus on it too much until I get like some more of this stuff done, because I need to like get some of that stuff sorted. But we're not doing too bad. Partially, we are cracking on with this map quite a lot. I'm quite looking forward to seeing some of the progress and some of the things that we are going to get done. There's going to be some more houses that's going to come down here. I'm quite looking forward to seeing that. And we've got some good stuff like happening. Personally, we've got some like pretty decent stuff actually happening. It's just a render distance that's a little bit annoying, but we'll get there. We'll get by. We'll get through it, most definitely. So I'm gonna try and finish up the church today, as the church is like something that I kind of do want to just get it done now and say, you know what, say right, that's done now. I can't be bothered with it anymore. I don't wanna keep bothering about it. I wanna be able to say right, that's it, it's done. And not have to kind of keep going, and not have to kind of have it like there uncompleted. It's gonna be nice to get the thing like finalized and, do you know what I mean, like finished, and like again, like I say, it's just gonna be just gonna be nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just gonna be nice to say that it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. I thought for a second then I'd maybe made an error, but it's all good because I haven't made an error, which is good. So I'm gonna start putting these windows in just up here, along this side. This is the second to final side. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we'll just take this all the way up to here. We'll take this all the way here. There we go. And then this will leave a space for our window, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's actually 7, is it? We'll have a look and see if I've got anything wrong in just a moment. So the window should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's good. That's correct. That means that we got the windows spot on and we didn't make any errors. Windows are 7 high, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just have that there. We take this up here like this. And we take that up there like that. And what did we do here? Oh yeah, I remember now. We got this and that, this and that, this and that. And then I think that goes like that. And I think this goes like that. Bish bash bosh. Real good nosh. And now it's actually a lot more easier for me now because we've got the like lower floor window. So we can just kind of use that as a, I guess you'd call it a base template. And then it helps us like line up all of these other windows, which go above without having to look at the other sides. So like that's quite good. I'm quite pleased that we don't have to do that. So there was no part drive yesterday, guys. There weren't enough people to do it, so I didn't throw out an episode. I usually don't when there isn't. Oh, go herd. What's good in the herd? Yeah, I don't throw up a part drive, guys, when there isn't enough people to do it. Because, like, I'd rather make a better episode than a crap episode just for the sake of getting one up. And there really wasn't enough people to do it, so... and there won't be one tomorrow either because I'm going out for a meal. Me and my dad and a friend of his. We have, like, a regular thing. Where like the second Thursday of every month we go to this all-you-can-eat place and you pay like £11 something. I think that's how much it is, and you just pick up whatever you want. Like there's like just a massive like section of like just where you can go and pick like loads of different types of food. So you get like pizza, you get like your meat, so like your beef and your pork and like your roast potatoes and stuff like that. And then you can get all like your Chinese food, like your noodles. you get loads of different stuff, to be honest. And then pretty much like you have loads of desserts as well. So they're kind of like chocolate cakes and chocolate brownies. There's loads, like I'm telling you. There's like you can just pick up loads of different. You can just pick up loads of different stuff, if I'm completely honest, and it's good. It's good for the money because like if you go home hungry, then it's your own fault. You've got no one else to blame. Like you can't say like you don't get a big plate full there because you put on as much on your plate as you want. which is good. And yeah, so we do it like once every month. Usually more of us go, but my dad doesn't have a car at the moment. So he's like borrowing a van, but the van only has a certain amount of seats. So like not like all the people what usually go can go unless they obviously went in their own vehicle. Which we don't usually do that. Like that's not something we usually do. We usually like my dad drives and then we all just go in the car. Like that's usually how it is. But it should be, personally, it should be all right. It should be a good laugh again, just to get out, get a bit of food. you know, like. I think I've done this window wrong. Yeah, I needed to make it one higher. I thought it didn't look completely correct. And while Goerd's here, I might just get him to come and have a look at the church, see what he thinks, see if there's anything he'd add. Because I like the church, guys, like I said, but I just feel that possibly some other stuff could be added to make it a bit more detailed than it is. I'm just not quite sure where to specifically go with it in terms of like, you know, like what stuff we could add for a bit more detail, to make it a little more, you know, just so, I mean, like, I like it, but I just think, you know, it's just missing some bits in the detail line of things. I'm just not, you know, and I know like some people like Goerd are good at designing walls and stuff, putting stuff, you know, putting good like wall stuff into use, and you know, might just give us something. Oh, I've done that wrong. Might just give us something to go at a little more, make the church a little better. There we go. So I believe the next one, guys, on this line of stuff is the clock. This one is the clock. While we're at the clock already, so we go up by 2, and then we go about, I think, 7 in or 6 in. We'll have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we start on the 8th row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe it's 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 5. And then we take that there. We take that there. And then that goes there. That goes there. And then we just copy the same thing round. I like the clock circle. Definitely like the clock circle. The clock circle looks good in my opinion. Oh, have I done something wrong here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I've just done that a little. Just made that a little wrong there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. That then will go there. Have I done this right? Yeah, I have done this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly how it goes. So I might not put the numbers on this one yet till we get the actual all the sides done. I'll mark out the circle on the final side, and then we'll just fill it in as a little last minute, you know, a little like last minute detail, you know, like, and just finish it that way. And then all we've really got to do is just mark out the rest of the church, which I'm not. There's something which I'm not like exactly certain about yet, personally, in my opinion. And I was thinking about possibly doing a little bit of a hill for the street which comes up here, making it like just slightly raise up a bit. But I'm not totally sure yet. We'll just have to see what goes down. Yeah, guys, I was telling you about a guy who lives right near us, and I think I told you the other day that I was out at my shed. I'd literally just gone out, and he was having an argument with somebody out, like standing. He was stood outside of his window, and he was having an argument with someone. And to be honest with you, like, I was just going into my shed, and I was just like, I was shutting the door, like I was about to shut myself in because it was cold. I do usually shut the door when it's cold in there. And anyway, pretty much like as I was shutting the door, like my view from closing the door was his window. And he was stood outside of his window. He was having an argument with somebody, and he literally, like, he said that he said get in that effing shed now, or I'm gonna do something. I don't specifically know exactly what he said, apart from getting that effing shed, or I'm gonna do something. Like, he was gonna do something, he said. And well, anyway, like, I was quite scared, not gonna lie, because, like, I had no idea, like, for example, like what he would do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because some people, like chavvy people, like, you know what I mean? Like, they speak, but they don't actually do. Like, they big themselves up, like, oh mate, I'll knock you out, but they actually won't. Like, they'd get scared when it came down to it. Whereas this guy, he's on a totally different level. Like, if he said he was gonna smash you in, like, he's gonna smash you in, because he's mental in the head, and he's got a screw loose, and stuff like that. Like, he's nuts. He's completely nuts. Like some days he'll be like completely, a different person. Like, oh hi, how you doing? And then other days he'll be threatening to kill you type thing. And it all depends really, like what drugs he's had, and like, how the drugs have affected him. If you get what I mean. And anyway, I found out a story that a friend of his went to his house. I don't exactly specifically know when this was, but anyway, a friend of his went to his house to watch the football, and they were there. They were having a laugh watching the football, and all of a sudden, this guy who owns the house, who lives next door but one, as we call it, turned on him, and literally just started battering him with a metal, literally with a metal pole. Started absolutely levering the absolute, like just full on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like full on, like levering him, like, doing everything he could just to, like, absolutely destroy this guy. And he locked the bedroom, he locked the door or whatever. I can't tell you what room they'd be in, personally. um but anyway, he locked the room, like locked him in the room so he couldn't get out, and he turned an iron on and burnt him with an iron. Like, literally battered him with a pole and then burnt him with an iron. Like, he's got a screw loose. I've been told not to acknowledge him, because at first I just thought he was a little bit of a chav, like, oh yeah mate, I'm gonna do this, but then won't do anything. So I kind of thinking, like, like telling him to bring it on, like, oh mate, what you gonna do? You're a puff, mate. Like, you sit there taking drugs all day. But now I know that he's physically, mental. I'm not gonna go near the kid. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, kind of is a little off-putting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have I done this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but the windows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I must have. but then they're both 6. Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's because this blocks the it's because this blocks the end block. Like it technically is still the 6 look, but because this wall, I'm with it now. I was wondering like why that wasn't lining up for a second then, but it's because this wall here comes out, and it goes on that last block before the corner here, and that's why like it wasn't lining up, because I was counting from down here, so I was thinking that was your 6 and forgetting that it's actually like that. Panic over. Back to the normal reality. So what's the plans for this weekend? Then you guys are probably asking, and I'll probably just be having a look to pub, to be honest. Although I've got a bit of saving to do, but because I could do to start saving really, quite a bit of cash. So it all depends really on like how much I get. Because like the thing is like I obviously like do really want to go to this beach festival, like of course you do, like like who wouldn't want to go to something as awesome as that when you're into that type of music. But at the same time, like I don't want to skint my sen. Like what I'm saying is I don't want to think like that's the only thing I can do this year, because I want to do more this year. Like what I'm saying is I don't want to have a miserable like 6 months just to go and do that. Like I want to look forward to doing that, but I still want to like go to other do's and like other clubbing events like round the area. Like you know what I mean? Like if I save up, then there's no like, do you know what I mean? Like there's nothing saying that I can't go to like these other dudes. Like what I'm saying is I don't want to just sit here and stay in like for 6 months just because I'm going there. Like like I know like some weeks I can have a bit more of a quieter weekend, but I'm not going to spend like every weekend just sat doing nothing just because I'm going there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like so like I'll put a bit towards it, and when I can afford to pay for something, like once the tickets are paid for, then I'll like put so much towards the hotel, and then once I've done that, do you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty free, Scott solid, and then when it just becomes nearer the time, I can just save my cash up for the drinks and stuff like that. Like. But like what I'm saying is like early on, I'm gonna get the tickets bought, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the hotel and all that paid for. Like like that'll probably be giving some cash to some family members, so for when they book it, then they've got my payment. And then it's just making sure that I've got enough like cash if I want to like spend stuff at the merchandise stalls, because there is merchandise stalls apparently. They'll probably be quite dear, mind you, but I might be able to get a little something, like even if it's just a cup or something, that said like back to the old pool festival. It'd be better than nothing, be better than nothing, and stuff like that. So really it's just all about But like I say, like there's a do on like not this weekend but the weekend after, and I think that's what's going to kick off clubbing year. By the way, guys, I'll be making a video about it very soon. It's a little like Friday event thing. It's called something like Strictly Techno. It's at the Function in Hull, so like I'm kind of hoping to go to it. Well, it just depends on like whether I'm needed for work on the Saturday morning really, or if I can like go to this do, stop at my mum's, and then like, do you know what I'm saying, and then like call it that, and stuff like that. But like I probably won't go too mental at that do even, like, 'cause like, you know what I mean, like he'll just get you a few drinks, bit of music, nothing too much, and then I'll probably still like just have a driftly weekend or night out on the Saturday or something like that. Depends really, you know, like what goes down, but that's the plan. Is to have something, to do something along them lines to kick off the year. And also this year I would like to do a retro again. I was going to do a retro in February, but I don't think I'm going to do that one now, because it kind of like lines up at a little bit of a bad time. It's like a weekend of a family member's birthday, and like if I'm paying for the festival tickets like early, then I'm not gonna really be able to afford to do both, like, because like that's gonna be over 100 quid as it is when you consider like your train fare, you consider like your hotel for the night, and then you're considering like your ticket into the event. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so like you know, like retro goes somewhere like every month, so there's like plenty of time to like join the rave train, for retro, like some point in the year. Like, you know, that doesn't have to be it. Like, you know, there'll be soon time for something else. And like another retro somewhere, you know, he might come a bit closer again, he might go somewhere like Sheffield, and then I might just say like, you know what, I'll do that weekend, you know. You know, it'll be going places like all throughout the year, just as long as it's not like too close to the beach, to the beach festival, at Blackpool obviously. But you know, it'll be somewhere like probably like March, May, June, so like well, April as well, even, not forgetting April. So there'll be plenty of time to join him sometime and do a little retro boogie. And then there'll be like local events around the area, which I'll be doing as well. But it'll be good to start clubbing year again. Not gonna lie, it will be good to start clubbing year again. Most definitely. And I'm gonna use my phone for it. Like, I have decided that I think my phone can do clubbing year for now. If I do it properly, I should be able to do it all right. I can do all the kind of like revealing what the events are gonna be type thing. On my iPad with like screenshots, and then if I just keep my camera roll like fairly decent, like say for example, like once I've uploaded a video from the night, like I can just delete it from my phone, ready for the next ones, because if ever I want them back, they're easy enough to get off my YouTube channel again. They're easy enough to like screen record them or just like re-download them again from YouTube. It's not exactly what you would call hard to do, so like I can soon do something like that. So I'm not worried that way. And then I just, you know, like I don't need to like fill my phone up with other crap. You know, like if I've got something like a clubbing event coming up, you know, I obviously don't start taking a load of pictures on my phone and, you know, like starting to make stupid pointless videos on them that I'm never going to do anything with, and then like ruin the clubbing event for clubbing year because I've got nothing to record, you know. So yeah. Good to see it make a comeback for 2018. Yep, that's good. We're actually cracking on with this, really. I'm liking how this is going. Did I fill up that Oh yeah, I just left the clock empty, didn't I? We're nearly done with the church, really. There isn't that much left to do with the church now. We're getting there with it. That's that's the good thing. We're getting there with the church now. It is starting to come along. Oh, Ben Thornton now must be active. Yes, he is. Let's see if he's online. I've been waiting to see if he was coming on because, he doesn't seem to really join us that much now, unless it's a park drive, theoretically. So, like, so we'll see what he's doing. I can't let go. Alright, church clock time, I think it is it? Is it? Oh no, we've got another window to do. Yep, he's still not. Let me just try ringing him a sec. Ben?
Yeah.
Are you online?
I'm not too sure because we tend to loft into a YouTube room,
Alright.
so it's going quite well at the moment. Talking about like desks and all that for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that up to now.
So what time do you think? Because it says you're online now.
I know I am. But my TV's downstairs now. Downstairs downstairs now.
Alright.
So I'll just left it on. It's not PD nice instead. No.
Yeah, it might be. That's why I was asking if you're on.
Well, if you ring me with PD's on,
Alright, sound.
If Debbie's still at mine, she can probably play her voice as a girl if you need a girl or anything,
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, Ash.
Bye.
Ash? Ash?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
I was laughing at Ben.
Why?
Because he was being funny.
What? With who?
No, like, Ben was like... What Ben... No, like, he was...
I read the end there, else Demi can do.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at, to be honest. You never guess what they're doing.
What? Don't say they're doing PD.
No. That's not what I was gonna say, actually. They're converting Ben's loft into a YouTube space.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
And, yep, and Ben and Demi are gonna start their own YouTube channel.
Oh my, well, let them do that. Yours will be better than theirs anyway.
And Ben wants to make similar videos to what I make. Like me streaming.
What?
And they're gonna buy desks and everything.
Desks? Oh, totally.
Yeah, they're gonna buy desks to put like, to like when they sit there and record the videos and.
That is sad as anything.
I know, right?
What the hell would you do? Oh yeah, I'm just a news reporter. I'll just put a desk there. It's sad that you only get a desk there if you're doing DJing, not a flipping. Oh, do YouTube. You don't. You have a camera, don't you?
Me?
Yeah, you should have a camera balanced on it, something, don't you?
No, well, I record from the ps4.
Or do you?
Mhm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7, 8, 8.
I think I've done this wrong.
No, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you've
No,
got a good
it's not
square in
that.
the middle. And
I
then you've got
thought
like
I thought I
you've got
started the window a bit low, but
no.
it's all right. There we go. Now
That
this
should be
side's,
better. Have
huh?
you been on Ben's Road?
Yeah, I went on it. God,
Is it
last
any
week.
good?
It's all right. Like, I'll give it to him that he's giving it a go, but
What mark would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it about possibly a 4. Like, I don't hate it, but it needs improving.
Yeah.
He's got a good he's got a good house on it,
Well, is that the only
and
best thing?
he's got a good Tesco's, but it's a bit small.
Oh,
Like his Tesco could do to be a bit bigger. I think I've
oh
started.
yeah, I know where you're getting it from.
His Tesco could do to be a bit bigger, like, but to be honest, like, I've seen worse maps, you know. And
So
Demi is not voicing in PD.
should probably mess it up.
I'm not having a kid voicing in.
PD. Well, Ben's a kid, really. He's not really a teenager.
Well, I
Well,
know,
he is.
but
But he is kind of a teenager, but he doesn't really act like it. Don't you think?
yeah, that's it. That needs filling up. So does this. I thought you weren't back on anyway.
We came back early.
Fair enough.
I'm going my nana's at half 8 anyway, because then my mum's. It's my mum's last night on night shift, so I'll be home tomorrow. Yay! And then I'll be going
Yeah,
out at 6 again tomorrow out for tea, and then
yeah,
I'll be
I'm
back
out for
for
tea
the rest of the
tomorrow.
night. And then I'll be back for the rest of the night early.
Fair
And
enough.
I'll be ready. I'm ready to redo PD for you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we won't be doing it tomorrow because I won't be back in time.
I won't you?
No, I won't be back
So we
till
just
like, because we won't be going for my meal till about. Well, we have to drive there, so we won't be like eating till about 7.
mm,
Then we normally have a couple of beers. So by the time I get back, it's gonna be like 9:30. Plus we got to pick a friend up on the way and drop him off on the way back.
oops.
Little do you know, I'm still haunted by the memories. Little do you
I know
know,
you're on.
I'm trying to pick myself up piece by piece. Little do you know.
You're doing PD tonight.
I don't know yet. I might do. I mean, 'cause you're back early, so I know you're going at 8:30, but
We can do some sims by ourselves because well, Ben's with Demi and
well, Ben said he'd come on to do it.
I don't think you're wanting Demi to do it.
No, but
To be fair, she's not a bad actor. She gets like quite mad at a few things if it doesn't go her way, but
lol. Yo, Cammy. Okay, guys, we're nearly done with the Holy Church.
Can't wait to start role playing on this map.
I mean, we've got the church nearly now. We're getting there with it, really.
Come back here, you can just see the shadow of the church. It's actually really tall.
I know, I wanted to do it tall, so...
I actually haven't seen the top of it, in fact. Like, right at the top, I haven't seen it. It is 3 o'clock. What's it like at the top? Jesus Christ. One o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4. It's here. That's where it goes to there.
Yeah, it goes at a 3. Well, hey! We just got this clock to fill up. And then the church is done. We've just got to, like, you know, the wall and the path outside and that.
Is this wall exactly? Ah, right, I'll start filling this wall in.
Oh, yeah.
Screw it, I'm gonna do fast potion.
Same. I've got that on. But I just had to re-squirt.
That's what she said.
And your wallet.
That's it.
Yay, I'm useful.
There's just one last thing that I'm going... No, that...
Boom, boom, shake that bass up, boom, boom. Oh, what was that? And that. Bam, 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 bam. Do, 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 do. And then, do. No. Yeah, do, 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 do. This can. Hopefully this is what Ash wanted.
Yeah, I think we'll have to get rid of it. it don't work out that good, unfortunately.
Unless you had it like coming from each corner and meeting in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't. It wasn't even enough to do. So I've got another idea now.
Bam, 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 bam,
Have a look at what
bam.
I've done now.
What the fuck?
Oh wow, that
Uh,
still doesn't.
yeah, I was just gonna say that it looked like a bit weird.
That was my fault.
Duh, 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 uh, duh, 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 duh. Yay! Worked. Get in.
We just got to do
Done.
that. Yeah, that's right. And then you just come from that corner.
Duh, 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 duh. There we go. It's like a present. Right, let's get. Wait, is there a clock on this side? Yeah, no. I'm thinking there's a clock on that side, but there isn't.
There is, it's just lower down.
Duh, 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 duh. I think.
No, that's wrong.
I was gonna think it was, yeah.
There, now it's right.
Yeah, I was thinking, is that too short? Duh, 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 duh,
Dirt.
duh. Ah.
See? Yeah, I think a design looks better there at the top. Than an actual window, to be honest. There we go. Hi,
Must put that.
how you doing? The overcooked muffin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today. Here we go. So we just take this grass.
What grass? Ah, ha. How far's it going back?
It's gonna come to me.
I'll just level this out. Oh, with a brick wall. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god.
This in here is gonna get filled with grass. But it might come out a little wider.
Bam, bam, bam.
We'll have this as a little bit wider.
Sometimes,
Rock to the beat,
what-
yo, rock to the remedy.
Should we leave PD for today? 'Cause it's 4:08 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is. Oh yeah, I might do then. Didn't realise it had got to that time already. Jeez, it doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago since I had my tea. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck me.
Weekly trousers and your t-shirt off will be fine. Oh yeah, I'm watching the Wookiees tonight.
Watching the what?
The Wookiees.
The Wookiees.
Yeah.
To fix the
No, that thing
Wookiees.
out- No, the thing that comes out of Star Wars, you know that person who
Oh,
does
yeah.
the, you know, the noise.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna make a tribe for my friends tonight on my laptop. Make a tribe, you know, where you sit around the campfire with little friends.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, sorry, teleported by mistake. Doing this extending.
Yeah, the grass, yeah.
Oh, I got a key. Okay, I was just trying to finger my ear. There's a gravestone going in this,
Just a few for the war. Not like I'm gonna do a proper
Oh.
cemetery somewhere else.
you should do a crematorium.
Yeah, I'll be doing one of them as well.
Can't wait for building the houses for the construction.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
When are you plan to do that? A couple of months, yeah.
I don't know really. I might do it soon.
You'll probably do about the end of January, won't you?
Possibly. Right, what have we got here?
Construction yard. Honestly, I don't have a clue where the path's going here.
I'll
Because it's going like that way, and then it's like, do you want this bit in grass as well? Because
there we go. This is what I've wanted to do.
oh, this is nice.
Because this will be like another entrance slash exit to the church so you can walk through. Because some people like to just walk through churches. Just look
Yeah,
at them
I
as they go by.
You should put some big flash gates on them.
I might do. I'll have to see what I can fit at both sides.
Is that it for here?
More or less, I've just got to bring this wall round the grass.
Right, I'll give you a hand.
It's got to go like right the way down here.
Brick wall.
This church has
Oh,
taken me like 3 days. Huh?
the flipping thingy kept like freezing and then stopped freezing. Stop lagging now. Internet's lagging. No.
Bish bash.
Bush.
Yep.
We forgot a PC. We've actually done this ourselves, haven't we? Well, you mostly have, but I'll give you a hand, haven't I?
Yeah.
See, we don't need Ben. More the case. I know he has some good ideas, like, but oh balls, that did not work. Yay, that worked.
It's gonna go right the way around. So I'll meet you round.
Oh, what am I doing? Wait, I got a better idea. Potion! Speed, potion. Speed and power. Speed and power doesn't work. That's what Jeremy Clarkson said once. When they went to Africa. When you're going through puddles. Oh well, it will if I have a Range Rover. Good luck affording the insurance.
Aye.
Nah, I'll probably get a Skoda. Skoda VRS.
There we are.
Right, let's have a look inside. Wow.
That's inside the church.
Let's have a bit of a night vision. There we go. Oh wait. Oh. We need to do the flooring. What is the flooring gonna be?
I don't know yet. I've not even...
Thought of a flooring.
Not yet, no.
We could do birch.
You
Or
could do.
dark oak.
But I'm not gonna floor it just yet. I'll do that at a later date. There we go. That looks pretty sick, to be fair. Not gonna lie here, but it still looks just a little plain. And I think I know what's missing.
Stickers.
Oh, wrong thing.
Ash.
Yeah.
We got something.
What?
A little car park for the funeral car to come through.
Oh, the funeral car just usually parks here. He just pulls up at the side of the road. What?
Oh my goodness, no. Is that one? No. This one. As I said, Luke said was for gays.
There we are.
Any other-
That looks
any
better
other-
now. With a few
any other
trees.
relentless. Oh, I'm too low on sugar. I need another relentless. Yes, I have relentless Ash.
Mm.
Not supposed to have them right because I can have a heart attack, but oh well. It's fine. If I die, I die. Please send me a get well soon card.
Yeah.
Send it to my grave. Balls, I'm laying freaking carpet, not stone.
Waiting for a connection. Connected.
No, you gonna dig this. Welcome music out. Rockin' with the
One time, here we go. We're kicking up the rhythm, bouncing up your bit to go. The noble, you're dead about your get to go. Let your bit your bit to go. Bit to go, you're feeling fine like I'm bit about this round, get about this round, get about this crew, get a bit coming at you. Here we go. Bouncing up the rhythm, yo, but kicking up the flow, but kicking up the bouncy ride, yo, but you're get to go. One time. Bouncing up, yo, bit of rhyme, rock this session, but Mike, what do you reckon? Yo, we take you to the limit, yo, take you to the max, we take you to the pumpy beat, get a bit of the pumpy track. And there we go. One time, here we go, kicking up with the rock the show, kicking up with the rocking down, I'm with the rock the sound, yo, that's me get the rock the speaker, you know I'm back on the mic, yo, teacher, you know it's time to no more, yes I'm gonna meet you, greet you, cause I'm not a cannibal and I will not eat you, yo, this MC saying it politely, hope one day the people will like me, yo, yes I am gonna be big, I'm gonna shows, I'm gonna work gigs, I'm gonna work gigs, I'm gonna run sessions, be that teacher, give you the lesson, you know I go with the bang, I go with the bang, I go with the boom, you know it's MC no more, back in the beat inside this classroom. You know it's MC Noble with the piano. You know that's me and I'm doing it now. Rock the show, let you know, get it go. You know we're getting funky. You know I'm back on the mic like a monkey. You know that's me, yes I'm feeling chunky. It's MC Noble, got one key. Rock the rhythm, rock the sound, raving crew. Gonna get down inside the town. But the weed is green and the hatch is brown. We're kicking up again, we're kicking up the rhythm, y'all better wrap the session in. Like 1, 2, 3 to the 4, like open the mic, you know you want more like open the mic, but the hyper rhyming, yo, but the beat one time in this MC, yo, we can just flow like yo, but the beat, yo, here we go, like open the mic, yo, gonna get low with the rock, gonna rock this show, gonna rock this gig, like open the mic, gonna make it big, like make it bigger, make it smaller, but the rock, yo, gonna get taller. You know I am the Lord, you know I am the King, cause you know I got the sword, yo, that's me, yo, yes you know I got the knife, you know I'm on the mic, yo, live the bad life, you know that's me, yo, don't live a heist, yo, I'm gonna hit you with the left and the right, we're kicking up again, better rock the session in, better rocking inside.
Ultimate seduction. Something for your mind, your body, and your soul. The purpose, the goal which one acts on. Pleasures of the highest sense. Feelings of warmth and security. A condition, seduction.
Here we are, we're kicking up the session, rocking up with the mental bar, with the mental bar. With the mental bass, you know I'm back on the mic, I'm back on the beat, but to win this race. You know it's MC Noble, pick up the shoe and the tiny lace. You know I'm back on the mic, I'm picking up the pace. Yo, but the mic, yo, bit of a sound. We're jumping up, yo, gonna get down, but they're gonna get in one time. I see around the river, one time with the mic, I'm blowing up like dynamite, just like this MC. I'm coming up strong, with the 5, with the 4, with the 3, 2, 1. Ride this war, ride this sound, to Bob, you're gonna get down, yo, inside town, but the section that you see you now, but see you, you're looking at me, jump on the mic, yo, best MC, jump on the mic, yo, we can MC, I'm back in the beat to get you ready, I'm back in the beat, yo, back in the flow, I'm back in the beat, man, here we go, like I'm on the mic, yo, just like lightning, but the bad boy gonna find me frightening, you know it's MC Noble, picking up, we're gonna get quicker, you know I'm back in the mic, yo, jump on the beat, yo, gonna get sicker, hit it with a bit of lyrical, physical, sick, individual, one time, yo, gonna get down, but a bit about this sound, but about this flavor. Jump on the beat, yo, hardcore raver, jump on the beat, man, jump on the cruiser, jump on the bit coming at you like hit it with a go. Lol. There we are. Yo, looks sick.
Ash? There we
Yeah.
go. I just had a brilliant idea.
What?
See this bit here?
Yeah.
Ultimate seduction.
We could turn this into the little car park here for the thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, if you want.
You want to?
Yeah, but there's just something I need to do first.
Accusation. Seduction.
Just a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this will be where the footpath turns again.
Ultimate seduction.
Ah, yeah.
So like from here, we can have the opening to the car park.
Aye.
Because the footpath will then go down here, you see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lagging desperately.
And then obviously like across the road. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ultimate seduction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But obviously like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ultimate seduction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Seduction.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good. That's right. So then this will go like this.
Ultimate seduction.
Do not attempt to leave the dance floor.
Yeah, goodbye. I actually did a mix today, guys. Well, did I do it today? Yeah, I did it this morning. I couldn't remember if it was today or yesterday. I did like a classic house mix. Yeah, it turned out quite good, to be fair. I'll play you it right now.
In the beginning there was Jack and
Might buffer a bit. It's quite.
and from this crew came the rules of all rules. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house," and house music was born. I am, you see, I am the creator, and this is my house.
Oh,
And in my house there is only house music. But I am not so selfish, because once you enter my house, it then becomes our house and our house music. And you see, no one man owns house, because house music is a universal language spoken, understood by all. You see, house is a feeling that no one can understand really unless you're deep into the vibe of house. House is an uncontrolled
Did you lag out, CJ?
Yep, I have.
Anyway, church should be a bit. That was a pretty decent drop. There we go, guys. Jack, 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 jack your body, jack, 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 jack your body. Yeah,
My pack's done.
sick.
My dreams are broken hearted and I want you, baby. We'll never be the same cause you played those in the game.
It looks sick.
I want you. Yeah. They say we were an item. My heart's I try and hide them.
Cause I need you. Oh, oh.
But when we get down to it, I just love the way you do it, and I love you. Look at turn around.
Yep, that looks sick. Yo. Just a footpath at this side as well. I'm gonna do it now.
Sounds like you're ready for bed.
Huh?
Sounds like you're ready for bed.
Huh. And I will walk the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's looking sick, isn't it, so far?
Yeah.
This whole map, I mean.
Oh, well, yeah.
You got to get it right. You got to get it right. That should do for the footpath here for now. I'm going to start on the new building. And the mix will have to end, I'm afraid, guys. As much as I was enjoying that. But I need to get a pub picture up now. Great. Where's this? Oh, I know where that is.
Ash.
Yeah.
What is it between the road markings for in it?
Yeah, it don't matter about them just now. Because I'm gonna start building this pub. We can scrap the pub for, we can scrap the road markings for now. It's not that. CJ.
Yash.
Yo.
I've
I,
finished all the road markings and that.
oh, have you? I've started on the pub.
Oh wow, that's big.
You should come and... It's got a sign on it already. Well, not a pub name, but...
Enjoy cheap beers. I thought that said enjoy sleep beers.
Nah.
What's the other one? Every Thursday. Are you making a car park for this?
Yeah, but the car park will
Round the
be,
back.
be on this street here.
Yeah, so it'll be round the back of it.
Yeah, I don't know yet exactly where though. There we go, there's another sign there now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this what I'm doing here and then head off.
Oh, is it nearly time for going to Ian Ann's? Aye.
Well, it's past that now. It's 25 to 9.
It's gonna be quite big as this.
What are the pubs around your area big?
Yeah, this is... Because this one's got like a little hotel accommodation above.
Aye, right. I will catch you in a bit. If
Aye.
you're on tomorrow.
I don't know, I might be on before I go to out for my meal.
About 4.
Possibly, yeah.
Alright. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
BB.
B.
Hey, you came back just to say BB.
Yep.